Urgent update for every true Cowboys faithful. The NFL landscape just shifted, and our squad is right in the middle of it. There's a crucial situation unfolding, one that could define our season's trajectory and leave you speechless. Don't be the last to know. Smash that subscribe button on Portal Dallas Cowboys newsfan and become part of the family to stay ahead of every game-changing moment. Okay, Cowboys Nation, get ready for an exclusive that will have you buzzing. You've probably seen some crazy rumors floating around the league, but today we're diving deep into one that has set the NFL world on fire, especially for us, the true Dallas Cowboys faithful. For months, we've been tracking every whisper, every piece of speculation about how our team could get even better, how we could finally make that deep playoff run we've been craving. We've talked about draft picks, free agents, and extensions for our own stars like Micah Parsons, which is absolutely crucial, by the way. But what if I told you there's a name, a game-changing talent from a rival team, who might just be looking our way? Now, before you go thinking I've lost my mind, hear me out. This isn't just wishful thinking. Sources close to the situation are hinting at something truly unprecedented. We're talking about George Kittle, the absolute beast of a tight end from the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, you heard that right, George Kittle. The man who's been a nightmare for defenses, including ours, for years. The rumor, and remember, it's still a rumor, but a very strong one, suggests that Kittle, despite his loyalty to the 49ers, might be open to a stunning move, joining our Dallas Cowboys. Can you even imagine that? The thought alone sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? A player of his caliber, known for his incredible blocking, his dominant receiving, and his pure passion for the game, potentially in the star? It would instantly elevate our offense to an entirely new level, giving Dak Prescott another elite weapon and making our tight end group truly formidable. Think about the possibilities. Kittle lining up alongside CeeDee Lamb, opening up even more space, creating mismatches every single play. Our running game, already strong, would get an enormous boost with his blocking prowess. This isn't just about adding a player, it's about adding a culture setter, a guy who brings intensity and a winning mentality every single snap. Of course, a move like this would involve a lot of moving parts. Contracts, trades, the whole 9 yards. And yes, he plays for the 49ers, our direct rivals, which makes this even more shocking and, frankly, exciting. The implications for the NFC landscape would be massive. It would send a clear message across the league that the Cowboys are serious about winning now. We'll be keeping a very close eye on this situation. Nothing is set in stone, but the fact that this rumor even exists, that a player of Kittle's stature might be considering a move to Dallas, is enough to get any Cowboys fan hyped. Alright, Cowboys Nation, let's talk about this George Kittle rumor, because honestly, it's got me absolutely buzzing. When I first heard it, I had to do a double take. Kittle? The Kittle? From the 49ers? Coming to Dallas? Man, if this even has a shred of truth to it, this would be an absolute game changer for our beloved Cowboys. And let me tell you why I'm looking at this with nothing but pure, unadulterated optimism. First off, think about what Kittle brings to the table. We're not just talking about any tight end. We're talking about arguably the best all-around tight end in the NFL. This isn't some aging veteran looking for one last payday. This is a guy in his prime, a perennial Pro Bowler, a dominant force who can literally change a game by himself. His blocking is elite. I mean, truly elite. Imagine him out there, clearing lanes for Tony Pollard, opening up even more space for our running backs. Our run game, already good, would become absolutely terrifying, a true nightmare for opposing defenses. We'd be running over teams, setting up play-action passes that would leave secondaries completely lost. Then there's his receiving ability. This guy catches everything. He's a YAC, yards after catch, monster, breaking tackles, turning short gains into huge plays. Picture Dak with Kittle as another primary target alongside CeeDee Lamb. The defensive attention Lamb already commands would create so many one-on-one opportunities for Kittle, and vice versa. Our red zone efficiency? Through the roof! Third down conversions? Almost guaranteed. We'd have so many weapons, it would be impossible for any defense to cover everyone. It would open up the entire playbook for our offensive coordinator. And it's not just about the stats, is it? It's about the mentality. Kittle plays with an unmatched fire, a relentless passion, a physicality that just screams cowboy. He's a leader, a guy who elevates everyone around him. That kind of energy, that winning attitude, is infectious. It's exactly what we need to get over that hump and truly compete for a Super Bowl. He's been to the big game. He knows what it takes. Bringing in a player with that kind of experience and championship drive would be invaluable for our locker room. Yeah, I know he plays for the 49ers, and that's the wild part. It almost feels like a dream. But if he's genuinely interested, it shows that players around the league see what we see in this Cowboys team, the potential, the talent, the city, the fan base. It sends a message that Dallas is a destination, not just a stepping stone. It would be a monumental power shift in the NFC, a massive blow to one of our biggest rivals, and a huge boost for us. Look, this is still a rumor, and we know how things go in the NFL. But just the thought of Kittle in a Cowboys uniform, it gives me goosebumps. It truly makes you believe that this could finally be our year. It's the kind of move that transforms a good team into a great team, a contender into a champion. If this happens, Cowboys Nation, get ready, because things are about to get very interesting. Let's keep our fingers crossed and our stars shining bright. This would be absolutely colossal. So, Cowboys Nation, I want to know what you think. If George Kittle truly had an interest in joining our team, how would that change your outlook for the upcoming season? Let me know in the comments below.